So we're joined with by Brent Hicks, and Brent is a top loan originator with Cardinal Financial. And I have his bio here, but I'll let you kind of tell us who you are, and you've done over $1 billion in loan production, so you're doing something right.
Thank you. 22 years in the mortgage banking industry. So 1997, I started off originating and went through different, maturation processes. Started off as a loan originator, bartending at the same time.
Yeah.
For 6 months, I didn't sell a single, mortgage. And I really used those two other jobs to fuel the straight commission aspect of the mortgage business and launch me in the business. Back then I was doing manufactured subprime homes, which is low credit score people who buy manufactured. Mm-hmm. That market just wasn't that big. I started brokering loans, eventually bought into a company and merged with another company down the road. And, we went through the Great Recession. All of those things have been amazing learning experiences and helped me to sharpen my mortgage skills, my business skills. And at this point, I run a division for Cardinal Financial. I still originate loans. And, we've just got a lot of people and a lot of experience at this point, and we're having a lot of fun.
So 22 years in it, you've seen a lot, a lot of change, right? So when I first met you, it was 5, 6, 7 years ago?
Yeah, probably 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, and if it's okay to tell that story, you were just re-entering that business, mm-hmm. right? So it's not like you were on this uphill, like you've been killing it ever since day one. I heard your story of during that subprime days. I mean, you were sending out all these postcards, doing direct mail and getting all this business coming in, and then you walk me through that story of what happened when the recession went through.
Yeah, so I started investing myself. So that was one of the earliest principles that I learned in real estate was the richest man in Babylon. Invest in yourself, mm-hmm. invest in others, right? Pay yourself first. And at the time, the tech bubble had just busted. I had 50% of my savings wiped away. Stacy and I were just getting married in 2000. And we were investing a couple of $1,000 a month into mutual funds. Mm-hmm. And so I read the book and I'm like, it's stupid for me to be investing in this stuff when I don't have any control over it. Let us invest in ourselves. And so we did. We took the couple of $1,000 from our business plan on how we're going to be millionaires, compounding interest, all that shit, invested in ourselves. That turned into the beginning of direct mail. And back then there wasn't data. So we were trying to get data from, title companies, MLS, there were ways for us to find data, but it wasn't ubiquitous. And then we started doing mailers, and then we made some pretty good money that month. We invested all of it, and then we just kept on rolling the money forward. And next thing you know, we grew a really big business within a couple of years of just compounding the money back into the business. I was doing about 150,000 pieces of mail a month.